Book Club! Hey, good to see you guys again. I'm here to review for you today Flora and Ulysses, The Illuminated Adventures by the wonderful Queen, Kate DiCamillo. The Littles and I just finished this. It's the 2014 Newbery Medal winner. I have to admit, I love everything from Kate DiCamillo, so my expectations were really, really high. And I gotta say, we loved it. We mostly loved it. I mostly loved it. The kids loved it. I mostly loved it. So here are 5 reasons why we loved Flora and Ulysses. 1, this book made us laugh out loud. It was super, super fun. 2, it introduced awesome new words through clever repetition, and now I've got an 8-year-old saying malfeasance, and a 4-year-old calling herself a cynic, and an 11-year-old who now knows the meaning of capacious. 3, the merging of graphic novel with traditional was a really, really fun way to read together as everyone took turns studying the frames and digesting the story. 4, the characters. No one is normal. Everyone has lessons to learn, and each is unique in the most wonderful, quirkiest kind of way. And 5, this is the origin story of a superhero squirrel. It's so cool. 100% kid approved. Now, here's the mostly part. 1, there's a little too much dysfunctional family reality. We've got divorced parents who talk bad about each other, a stepdad who is verbally abusive, an emotionally compromised 11-year-old, a couple emotionally compromised 11-year-olds actually. Sometimes it felt more like a Dr. Phil episode than a children's story. 2, the parents are dopes. The kids can't trust them, and that really kind of rubbed me wrong. Flora's mom is labeled Ulysses' arch nemesis. And at one point, she even kidnaps him, stuffs him in a bag, and tries to kill him with a shovel. Another character named William Spiver, his mom and his stepdad don't understand him. They banish him from their home to live with his great aunt at his great aunt's house. And all William Spiver wants to do is be invited back home, but the invite never comes. And it's hard to read. I mean, this is a kid's book. 3, Flora's mom smokes, which, isn't it maybe a huge deal? But it does feel a little bit tone deaf for a modern children's story. Now, luckily, all ends well for Flora and her parents, and I suppose there's tremendous value for kids in gaining perspective into families who are different from their own. Plus, for some kids, the circumstances in Flora and Ulysses will perfectly describe their own life, and they'll find value in being understood. So this dad felt it was a bit heavy-handed, and I'm glad that we read it together instead of it on their own. But I asked the kids how many stars we should give it, and they all said, 5 stars, Dad. I'm going to give it 4, since this is my review and I win. I get to say what I want, but I recommend you read Flora and Ulysses together with your family. It was great fun, made us laugh out loud. You heard my concerns about it. Not a deal breaker by any means. 4 out of 5 stars. Happy reading, everyone.